Why do I do these things to myself?
Okay, so we've got the neck pretty much ready for final shaping, except it's got no frets. It's not a guitar without frets, unless it's a fretless guitar. It's not my guitar without frets. So I need to do that. I've got some fret wire, which this stuff's pre-radiused. I do have a radiusing jig, but I don't need to use it because I've checked it. It's slightly tighter than the 12-inch radius of the fretboard, so I'm just going to use it as is. I've got all my tools for cutting it. First thing I need to do is check that this is straight and level, just to make sure I don't need to sand anything first. And whilst I do it, I'm going to watch the last Trash Talk video from Wonder Bread Guitars. So let's go. I was looking at. Because I've put binding on the fretboard, I need to cut some of the tang off each one of these so it fits. I haven't got any fret tang nippers. Had some once, but I lost them. Kind of a theme in this workshop. Let's do it the long way. I need to carve the neck. Normally, I'd just eyeball it and hope for the best, but I'm gonna try Ben's facet method when I find a ruler. Not that one, that one. Most important tool in a workshop is a good pencil. Quick tip, if you can't find a really good one, or they're too expensive, go to IKEA. They give them away for free. If you're thinking of building a guitar and carving the neck is the bit that's putting you off, don't let it put you off. It's great fun building guitars, and this makes it a lot easier. I've got the back and sides of the body sanded to 120, 240, they're sanded. Now it needs cleaning up, and we're going to do something interesting. So I've beveled all of these holes. The grinding bit that I've used has left slight burning. I could sand it all out, but I think it's going to work with the finish that I'm going towards. I'm kind of following the theme that everyone's doing on the this guitar build off. We're going to burn it. So the burned body looks absolutely fantastic, and the runes that were carved in the back stand out quite well, but I think I can make them stand out more and look even better. So I've got a secret stash that's not secret anymore of gold leaf that used to belong to my great uncle, who was a coach painter. So it's probably about twice as old as me, and it's great stuff. I need to dress these frets. You've all seen Ben do it a million times. I'm not going to talk, I'm just going to get it done. If you've never leveled and dressed frets before, by this point, 12th fret or so, your hand will start to cramp. And you'll look at it going, oh, I'm nearly done. 12 frets here. Here. It's about halfway. When you realise it's only about halfway, it can be a bit disheartening. Stick with it. It is the most tedious, but the most rewarding thing you can do on a guitar. There is nothing nicer than a guitar that plays properly because the frets are done well. test I did for the top worked really nicely, but I used a big wire brush, which I didn't have that much control over. I only want to wire brush the darker parts of the grain where it's softer to make it deeper and take the dark stain slightly more. So I've got some smaller ones for my Dremel. So I'm going to mask up around the edge because I don't really want to hit the sides now, they've been sanded. And also that'll save me from dripping stain everywhere when I do put that on. Going to put gloves on because normally I don't, and my hands are brightly coloured for days. We don't want that. So we've got the obligatory crimson stunning stains. This one is brown. An exciting name. So it's dried and I need to do more sanding. So this is the brown that I mixed up from some leftover crimson stunning stains and some other generic stains that shall not be named. It's water based, so I've thinned it down with some water so I can layer it up. But let's see what this one does. It's time to glue in the neck. Because I've already stained this, I'm going to put some masking tape around the joint so that any squeeze out is a bit easier to remove.